Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Tales of Berseria. So where we left off, um, we were heading to a assassin guild, the Dark Guild that's supposedly
What'll it be?
Some
front
food
for
for
this
the
place.
boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
I can't taste it though.
You
Yeah.
get along so well. Is he your brother?
no.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
What the hell?
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifried's crew continues their piracy even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that, it won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Search for a missing man, destroy the goods, foil and ambush. I want you to destroy goods in red crates stored at a warehouse in Port Zaxxon. Sure.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report
They've been
back
watching
here
us since
once
we
you're
entered.
finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
Or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength, real strength, and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrid's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrid's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
Captain Ifrid. It's cool because Ifrid is a recurring character apparently throughout all of the series. I remember now that in Zelia, I believe you're finding like treasure that he left behind, and it is a famed pirate and everything
Shepherd Artorias.
throughout all of the series.
He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
A traitor? What is she planning? That's... Because I know she has to be able to fight. And she's just holding out on us. Alright.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Yep. If it's red, we smash it. Plain and simple. I wonder if the Shadow Guild of this has some sort of ties to Zesteria's like guild. I forget what they're called. The guild that Rose is a part of, like somewhat. Crazy thing is, if this is just a thing that happens,
You've come to it.
You must be.
You already.
The really.
Would you ever consider
Reward?
It's the Abbey is.
I get it. That does seem...
But wherever there's a
And let me...
Exact. If you defeat.
All right.
That's fine. If you get result. That being said.
Those blood wings.
To be fair...
All that matters...
the blood wings.
Just. Right.
So I was trying to say was
Don't get overconfident.
I don't remember what I was trying to say. Oh. So Captain Ifrid apparently has appeared in
We're
mention
finished here.
as
Let's
far
go.
back as Tales of Symphonia. And if this is by chance the same captain, and it's not just like kind of like a little Easter egg thing that they do, then this pirate captain is
Kind
apparently
face
like
for such a
immortal
hard
or
woman.
something.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions. And
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
you'd better work hard too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
More marble curry for him. kind of feel weird calling him Laphicet. He isn't. Almost there.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and canned sweet potato.
Got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
He's really showing he's alive like crazy, though. Now, I'm just gonna ignore that for now.
All right, the guards are gone. Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
Red crates. These must be our targets. The seal of Midgand Cathedral?
Should we look inside?
There's no need. Burn them, Laphicet.
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
That storm cost too much
Oh
time.
no.
I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible.
Why is she here?
It's you!
Oh hey, the crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor.
Really? Alright.
You won't get away this time!
You really want to fight, don't you?
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! You're wide open!
Bring it on, Eleanor. I win.
Willing to fight without your Malakine?
No! You set the storehouse ablaze? The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Because I'm not human.
You'll pay for this, you demon!
More Malakine up her sleeves?
I will will protect you, Madam Eleanor.
Oh my god.
Come and face me now,
Bienfu.
demon. He's adorable. Am I?
I found you at last.
That bad voice.
Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again!
Oh, that's who she's looking for?
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke? It is! Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine provided by High Priest Gideon to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
I don't know.
Whew. Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me! Well, at least now I know where to find him.
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same. The Moloch Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good.
Same
Pray
here.
that you never do. Let's go back and report our success.
Swear. Always makes me jump when because when she has the little talking scene like that, she talks from my controller as well. So I'm just kind of like, oh god. Please don't see. Oh, come on. How are you guys so fast? You know you can't beat us. And you want to try anyway. Ow, ow, ow.
We're finished here. Let's go.
No way we were getting away from this. I have to make it a note that we're gonna have to fight enemies like that when you're that close, because you can't escape. They're way too big.
Another victory.
Oh, I also think our ship's back from scouting.
Take
Yep. Tuna, soy sauce, etc.
scout ship set.
We'll send them back out. Another 30 minutes. Let them do their thing.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of Praetor to just anyone. Just stay sharp around her. That's all.
By the way, is that Bienfu character that Magilu was after really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magilu is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right?
Good
Was
impression.
that laughter?
I'm sorry.
Why apologize? Bienfu is funny, right?
Right.
Then if you want to laugh, laugh.
Aw.
If you think that's funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
Hi, I'm Laffyset.
All right. Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Knock it off!
Oh, come on.
what's the problem?
That was funny.
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight. Let's try it together later, Laffyset.
All right.
I don't think she liked him saying, "Hi, I'm Laffyset." The 5th Empyrean.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorius have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malachim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Innominat the 5th Empyrean. There should only be 4, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
Have you heard anything, Laffyset?
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
It doesn't matter. We should be careful about taking his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his aims. But there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down. And to make sure that I kill him.
That's crazy, though. So Artorius is the first shepherd. That's how far down the line this takes place. Let's go report our quest then. So at the very least, we know the shepherd's line it won't, like, you know, it doesn't die out with Artorius' death, meaning something from that. I don't know.
Trouble at the docks, was there? Well,
Search for a missing man. Find and bring back a scholar named Mendy who disappeared along Gallus Lake Road.
good luck.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
Gallus Lake Road. I've never been to Gallus Lake Road, so I am curious where this area might be at. So I guess we could try that one there. See if that leads us to wherever this Gallus Lake Road is. He's gonna catch me. Oh, never mind. Will this be Gallus Lake Road? Oh wait, no, what am I doing? We're still on Danon.
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not wait.
I don't see it as a... Look, the Abbey...
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're going with this. The Abbey is strong, both in its individual members and as an organization.
And if we're to close the gap between us and that demon...
That's what I would do.
Dark and light! Dark and light!
Your style is really...
Die! Die, you bastard!
We're finished here.
Oh, really? And what's back here? Yeah, this is a Gallus Lake Road. Okay. So a guy disappeared on this road somewhere. It's a pretty area. Side note, guys, I don't know how long this part will be. I want to actually try and get through the Shadow Guild's missions on this part. Oh, he's down there. Okay. So, that's the goal at the moment. We're going to try and run through all 3 missions. And then I'll end it there. So I'm trying to hustle a little bit to make it there. And all grinding will be done off screen, if possible, as per usual with my usual go-aheads on playing RPGs. This place is a bit confusing. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it from here. I really doubt it, because there's nothing here that it looks like will get me across. Yep. So we're gonna have to go back, but I see a cat chest there, which I am tempted to grab since I'm here. I found a cat. And you literally give me nothing. Thank you for being useless and wasting my points. Oh wait, what does this do? That leads us to that chest there. It's intriguing me to go after it, as much as I would usually not. But yeah, I feel like I'm intrigued to hopefully see what it is. And it is Not worth it. This is why I don't stray from my path. Hop, 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 hop. Okay. So let's go the other path and hope that leads us to where we have to go. Should be that top one, I think, right? Don't get me, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. What is that? Is that another code red? These code reds are popping up all over the place, jeez. Yep, that's what that is right there.
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
And they have molecules? Or...
Watch out! They've got molecules.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
no ordinary cell souls. Let's go!
Why would they have molecules?
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
Potentially, but why? I have no idea. Because that makes literally no sense as to why they would be holding him captive. Oh, yeah, they seem to be holding a lot of people captive here.
Is there someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it, and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that. But what choice did I have?
Whatever. Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can.
So...
I'm terribly sorry.
Why apologize to me?
So a highly addictive medicine was burned in that place that we burned up.
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
And in terms of this mission, they were pretty much holding these people captive to mine more of the highly addictive medicine. I'm sensing a weird plot here. They're trying to get people addicted to this nectar so they can, I don't know, benefit in some way by it. Wait, I guess you would have used this, right? Yeah. Get me back to the Dadan Highway. Yeah, mean, that works a bit better. A little less running. Do I have more of those? Yeah, I have 2 more. Oh, I can warp right to Logris, but I can run. What are those called? Enough bottles. I gotta see if I'm able to potentially buy them. That would make traveling so much easier than what we're doing. Now I'm curious to see what this last mission will be about in terms of having to do with the nectar and the vermilion and all that other stuff that the Abbey seems to be putting up together and messing with and whatnot.
I hear Mendy made it back safe. That takes care of that problem.
Foil and ambush. Stop an ambush aimed at the Royal Medical Society on the Danaan Highway.
Keep up the good work.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danaan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
So, if I can assume here, then they're trying to capitalize on this addictive medicine to sell for the Abbey. And they want to get rid of competition, aka this group that's funded by just the people that are trying to help and stuff like that. Is that what I'm trying to get at here? Which in that case is super messed up. But let's go to the Danaan Highway. Let's see if more than likely we'll be battling people that have Malakines on their back. Right there in that middle. Don't know how I escaped that. That was like this close. Alright.
Hey! Get out of our way! That's there! That's our food!
It's our food? See the red crates too? That's the nectar.
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off. It appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all 3 were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attack the innocent.
We finished all the jobs. But you should.
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food doesn't hold any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated, and the only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
More levels. Oh, he didn't hit 17. That sucks.
What's the matter? You're gloomier than usual.
Am I actually useful?
Huh?
You can cut down any enemy, and Aizen can beat them up. Velvet is strong and can eat anything.
Hmm?
But I'm not good at fighting, and apparently I'm...
In a fight, alone isn't fight at our best.
He's right. Compared to dead weight like Magilu, you're plenty helpful out there.
Only compared to Magilu?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying she never helped at all.
Oh.
You're not going to grow overnight. Be patient.
Huh?
You've only just been set free. That you've even managed to keep up with us this far is a feat in and of itself. Strength comes by continually improving your mind and body. Keep your spirits up and keep working at it. And you'll get there before you know it.
I will?
The drive to improve is what's important.
Right.
Life lessons by Aizen. I wonder if at this point though that he has a sister. Like I'm trying to figure out what. Like, if he never mentioned nothing, are we ever gonna hear a little bit into that? He should. I'm pretty sure. Like, well, she hasn't come till like, because this is like thousands and thousands and thousands of years before. Even though Seraphs. I think they're called Seraphs in the Zestiria. But Malakim don't really age and all that stuff.
Welcome back. That must have been hard work. How does marble curry sound to you? I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal. Spill it.
That sounds good. Peach pie for me.
Shepherd Artorias has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean in Nominat.
Nominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other high exorcists.
Suits us fine.
I might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up. They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
3 new missions. Assassinate High Priest Gideon of Midgan Cathedral.
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
Consider it done.
Assassinate
Aren't
Gideon.
you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply. The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance. They rake in huge profits, while the common man, along with your people, suffer for it. Does that cover it?
You noticed your tasks were related.
Of course.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my intentions. I'm willing to do anything, if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you are the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Damn.
Velvet, are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
Does she need blood? Is she like losing herself to her hunger or something?
High Priest Gideon,
the Shadow Guild,
operates this tavern. It's been...
The red scarf is a symbol of the Bloodwing Butterflies?
Aye, you seem to know a lot. Show that insignia to a person in a red scarf, and they'll help you out.
we know for a fact that Captain Eifried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their aim is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him, or try to lure you out, would they not?
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eifried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around? It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curiously taken with. Kept it safe.
What was it?
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after, I highly doubt the villa is where they're keeping him locked up. That's not where they keep their torture implements.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
Damn. Yeah, look, she's eating.
More!
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry.
She's craving, like,
So hungry.
eating people.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
No. No! The hell with you! You and your disgusting words!
Velvet, what the heck?
What? Why?
You were shouting.
Be more careful around me! You know full well I'm a demon.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
Damn.
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie. Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows, too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
Someone with the red scarf. Alright, I think we're gonna end this here, guys. The mission begins on the next part. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. If you're excited for this. Wow, look at all the people with the red scarves. They got a lot of people that, like, are on their side. Jeez. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.